Don't know. Omo, this one past is na big man thing. Na big man thing. When my bros then pull up, na big machines. Na big machines. Rolex, AP, Rishi lower.
So guys, I've been thinking about something. A lot of people are living life without leverage. And that's why it feels harder to be successful. It feels harder to make something out of what you're doing. First of all, before I go further, let's dive into like leverage. What is leverage? Leverage is basically like using small thing to get something bigger, or using what you have to unlock access to what you wouldn't have access to on a normal day. Now, think about that. All the top people you know in this world, they have leverage, trust me. They are not just out there naked. And when I mean they're not just out there naked, they are leveraging something. For example, now in Nigeria, everybody is getting ready to buy stocks of Dangote's refinery, this and that, because they want to leverage on what Dangote, who is the richest black man on earth, what he has already. So they want to leverage on that wealth to be able to grow theirs. That is leverage. And if you trade the financial market, you will understand that like leverage is actually very important to a lot of traders. For example, people that like trade maybe stocks, indices, or forex or whatever, they are able to increase their lot size by using leverage, which is, for example, someone that has $100 is able to trade like $1,000 or even like more than that with just that $100, and they are able to grow their wealth faster that way. Because think about it, like how long is it gonna take you to go from $100 to like 100,000 if you don't have leverage? It's gonna take years. You probably even lose the money. Do you get? And that's why I say like people are not moving naked, because if you do not have leverage, you are moving naked. You don't know, but you are moving naked. And for example, this is all around in the financial market. Like people that know about like tokens, crypto, for example, you have access to like using leverage on like exchanges. You can do like 2x and 3x of like your money. Do you understand? So it's basically leverage. And let's go back to like the top people you know. If a rich man, let me put it like that, if a rich businessman is going to do a business, they don't use their money. They go to the bank. They borrow money. They go to the bank. They borrow money. And when I was trying to like define leverage earlier on, I mentioned that leverage is using something small to get something bigger. So they already have the name. Their names are not really small, but they leverage. They put down a collateral. It might be an house or something, and they get that money to be able to do that business. Do you get? Because they don't use their money. And even if they're going to use their money, now let's put somebody who is able to use their money, and somebody who have access to certain resources, external resources, who is going to grow faster. Of course, the person that has access to like external resources is definitely going to be able to like grow faster, because they are leveraging. They are not just naked. They are not doing it on their own. They are using money. And it's very funny because even the bank themselves, they leverage. Because when you are saving money with the bank is not keeping your money. No, they are not keeping your money. They are using your money to like to loan out your money and make money off your money. Basically, they are using your money for different things, not only loans, like all sort of things. You get what I mean? So like leverage is like very, very important. And now let's break it down to someone like me, who is an entrepreneur and artist. What does leverage mean in this, like in my field? There are different things you can leverage. You can leverage relationship. You can leverage platforms. Everybody's leveraging social media now. And you have to do it, because I said I've been thinking about something, and I thought about it like, for someone like me, I'm not trust me, I'm not really the social media type. Let me put it that way. But then I have to be, because what else do I have? To some extent, I've got limited resources. But with like social media, I have more resources. With social media, I'm able to like push my business to more people, reach out to more people. I'm able to push myself, my craft to more people using this platform. I'm talking about leverage on this platform as well. Like, there are different type of leverage. Should I call it, say, leverages? Because on these platforms like Meta, for example, if whether you're an artist or a businessman, people run Meta ads just to have more reach and more impressions out there. You are leveraging the ad, because a normal user on Instagram, for example, let's say somebody that has like 1,000 followers might not be able to reach 100,000 people because your followers are limited. But with the leverage of using like Meta ads, you're able to reach out to like more people and make sales. Do you get it? So the nitty gritty of all what I'm saying is, you cannot do this alone. You cannot do this life alone. You cannot do this life alone. Let's take it back to let's take it to the grassroots, the common market woman. They all use leverage. There's something they call like ajo. I mean, to people that are like probably watching this are not Nigerian, ajo is like a contribution, like a group of people come together and they put money together, maybe weekly or monthly, over a period of time, and then what's it called? Ignore the background noise, of course. Talks in the Lambo, I'm on the road. So yeah, back to what I'm saying. So ajo, they put money together, like contributes weekly. So each one individual is able to like take the money like probably over each month. Maybe let's say this month, this person is the one that's going to take all this money. Next month, this person is the one that's able to take all this money. Why they are contributing? So guess what? This person now, let's say the person had contributed 10,000 naira, and then there are like 10 people. The person is gonna have access to like 100,000 naira. Do you get? Now, this market woman is going to be able to like buy more goods and more products to sell. She has leverage. She is above the average market person that is not using leverage. And whether I like it or not, look around you. Like, you cannot do it alone. Like, leverage is everywhere. Leverage is everywhere. The moment I realized this is the moment I told myself, like, yo, you have to be out there. You have to put things out there. Use leverage. Use relationships as well, because relationships are one of those like very strong leverage. Like, let's say you went to school with someone, you know, and the person is in a certain position. You've used that leverage of like that. You guys have a relationship from school. Now you can like call on the person and be like, oh, I need this and that, and then they can make it happen for you. You get what I mean? They can make it happen for you. So like, I've been there when it comes to like trying to like get things done yourself, because I don't know, I don't believe much in zodiac signs, but like, I'm a Libra, and then Libras, I think we like to like just do things on our own and just get things done on our own. But trust me, not like you cannot do it on your own, because trust me, Libras are like very independent. Well, using the word independence is, I think the word independence is a very tricky word, because no one is totally independent. Let's take Nigeria, for example. Nigeria has had its independence since the year 1960. And look at it. Till then, are you going to tell me Nigeria is really independent? No, Nigeria is not independent, because Nigerians still look up to like external bodies, look up to other countries to get things done. They have diplomatic relationships here and there to make sure like things are done. Diplomacy is literally leverage on the governmental level. That is what diplomacy is. So like, when they're talking about like international relations and whatever, this is leverage on the governmental level. It's raining right now, as you can see. We're riding through Lagos. in Lekki Phase 1 right now. Anyway, let me continue what I was saying. And at the end of this video, I need you to stick with me because guess what? I'm going to let you know the reason why I started saying this. Now, I'm in a Lambo truck. No, it's not mine. I didn't buy it. I didn't rent it as well. I did not rent it. But guess what? I have a shoot today. I've been creating content for the new release. We've been shooting content, vlogging, and I have a content where like I'm going to be like, because I'm trying to be like an hybrid athlete, and I have a content where I will be like running side by side with this Lambo truck. But how did I get this Lambo truck when I didn't buy it, I didn't rent it? If you're going to guess, yes, I literally borrowed it. But you can't just borrow a Lambo truck. No, you can't just look at somebody somewhere and say, oh, I want a Lambo truck. No. It doesn't work like that. You have to know the person. It's true relationship, because I know someone that has one. And then, yeah, I have to like talk, oh, I've got this shoot coming on. I need access to your this and that. And oh, here we are. Basically, in life, you do not need, don't get me wrong, money is very important, but you don't need money to do everything. And there's a saying in Nigeria, people be like, it's a saying in Pidgin, people who say, money go finish, now people go remain. You might think that is just like a very funny thing to say, but it is actually like very factual, like 100% factual. 100% factual, because if you're trying to let money work everything for you, you will spend and you keep spending. Especially when you have like limited resources, you will spend and you will keep spending. So today, the moral lesson is leverage something. If you can't leverage something, create a leverage for yourself. Like I'm doing now, I'm shooting content, putting content out, and yeah, you go that way. Yeah, that way, left. Putting content out, trying to leverage the audience I can get from this content to be able to like push my sound and like get people to like relate with whatsoever like I'm putting in work for. Basically, that is what we're doing here. And we are going to keep doing it because we are not going to stop. You have to leverage, put yourself out there, and just remember, you are not an island rather, and no one can do it alone in this world. So, guys, that's my thoughts today. We've spoken about leverage, not from an authority standpoint, but something relatable. And I just wanted to share my thoughts because I just thought about it like, okay, how will I have, you get? So, as you can see, as I said, I have a shoot today and I need sun actually. And it's crazy because it's raining right now and I'm a bit concerned. I just hope that we get the rain goes away. I really hope the rain goes away and then the floor is dry also, because I'll be running. I don't want to be running on a slippery floor. So yeah, I'm just open. All right, guys, stick with me. Don't forget to subscribe. I mean, this is a very different vlog, but like, yeah, we're still gonna be doing our normal vlogging. Stick with me. Many more contents coming, travels, activities, behind the scene of everything we're doing, everything. And don't forget, stay locked in, because that's very important.
Locked in pack, get a security pack. I got bills to pay, so I need my money like back. Money locked in pack. Get a security pack.